you are far better than you used to be a minute ago. Whether you see it or not, you see, let me tell you, the report card of God's discipline is first announced in the spirit realm before it is announced in the physical. Right? The report card of God's discipline in the life of his children is first announced and put on display in the spiritual before ever it is put on display in the physical. So sometimes when the work is going on in you, you might not see it. But don't commonize it. Something is happening in your life. Soon or later, the thoughts by which the devil has kept you captive will soon break free. Do you get what I'm saying? Why? Because you allow the discipline of the Lord. He said, but when I give me that 1 Corinthians chapter 13, where we read verse 11, he said, when I became a man, when I became what? A man, which means there's a time to be a child. When I became a man, I stopped those childish ways. Give us King James. I like King James here. I put away childish things. I no longer speak as a child. I no longer understood as a child. I no longer thought as a child. Because as long as you think as a child, there's a level you cannot attain. Not because God is stopping you, but because you are stopping yourself by virtue of the choices that you are making. It's funny that we are saying in verse 5. Verse 6, we said, for whom the Lord loveth, he will do what? He will chastise. And scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ever God loves you, one way to show is to what? To be disciplined. If God allow you to do as you like, I don't want to say, because there's nothing called hatred in God. Let's just read verse 7. We'll continue from verse 8 next week. If ye endure chastening, God dealeth with you as with what? Sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? So one attitude or one good attitude towards the chastening of God is what? Endurance. You endure. You make up your mind to endure. He said God can deal with you as with sons, or can deal with you as with what? Slaves or rebel. He said, for what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? I want to stop here. I want you to bow your heads and begin to pray. Father, grow me in my consciousness as a son. Grow me in my consciousness as a son.